Hey, drove my wife's Tahoe to work today, said it was running rough. I couldn't duplicate the problem even when power braking. Well, let's get Dave and the crew's help today as we fire up a new season of Tech Garage. Welcome to Tech Garage, presented by RockAuto.com. Season 8, unbelievable, all the way back to 2015, thanks to you guys. This is gonna be the best season ever. Why am I saying that? Well, Garage Ed's coming back with all kinds of suspension stuff, and we're doing the Master Technician Tech Tip. 13 of the coolest tips that you can use right out in the driveway. But one thing we're not, and that's fluff. So let's get right to it. We have this 2015 Tahoe. It's got a 5.3 liter. And what's going on? Kind of breaking down, but usually just under load. Maybe an intermittent misfire. I'm not sure what it is, but when you get under load, it shakes and it bucks. But right now it's running pretty good. I got my RockAuto.com scan tool, put it in there, scanned it, no codes. You know what that means? We're gonna need some further diagnostics.
Hey, Johnny, what's happening?
It's actually just under load. It's breaking down is what's happening. I mean, you know, there's really nothing. There's no codes. Yeah, it's got 120,000 miles. That may be a dead giveaway.
Well, I saw you had that tool there, and just in case, I grabbed the professional scan tool over here. So we brought out the big guns, and we're going to perform a cylinder power balance test on this. What we're going to do is fire up the truck, and we're going to cut each cylinder individually, all 8 of them, one at a time. If it starts to shake and shimmy and vibrate, we know that that's our problem cylinder. And if we don't get that, then we've got other problems.
What are you drinking? I didn't get a drink.
You want that one?
No. What's the deal with the drink?
Yeah, so the drink's there. I saw this in a dinosaur movie, so I thought we'd try it here. Actually, I put it there on purpose to see when our engine starts to shake and everything. You'll be able to see it on camera. So for the folks at home, they get to see what's going on.
Folks at home, I want to see this. Hey, we got an assistant in the truck, Benjamin. He's ASC certified. Will you crank it up? Put the parking brake on. Put the emergency brake on. We got the wheels chalked. Let's see what happens.
All right, so it's normal vibration. We'll see what happens when we start to cut cylinders here.
Sure.
I will start with cylinder number 1. I'll hit disable.
Whoa.
Okay, look at that.
Hey, it's dancing.
It's walking across.
Can you do them all?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's just start with number 2, and we'll disable that one. Same thing. Okay, so no problem. Cylinder 2.
Right.
Switch it to 3, disable.
Look
okay,
at that.
So we're still looking good.
Dave, I don't want one of these to shake, man. Come on.
Let's see here.
Oh, boy.
All right. And I still have my drink, so that's good. We're on number 5. We'll disable that.
That one's contributing.
Okay. Only 3 more to go. We're on 6. Disabling 6.
Nice.
All right.
Glad this isn't a 12-cylinder.
Yeah, no kidding, huh? Bringing the Alfa Romeo, we're in trouble. And we'll disable number 7.
7's contributing.
All right. And
ooh,
finally, last but not least, number 8.
Oh,
okay, well.
Man. There you go.
Thanks, brother.
So what does that tell us? Hey, you can go ahead and cut it off, Benjamin. That tells us that all the cylinders are firing. So Dave, you know, it's got 120,000 miles. The tune-up's kind of a thing of the past. You know, spark plugs can last 100,000. Here's the deal. We can find and isolate the cylinder. We put one coil on it, right? So they come back. It's misfiring the same way. Chain's only as strong as its weakest link. So what's going to happen is each one of them are going to start to fail one at a time. It's going to come back. So, hey, RockAuto.com.
Yeah, 120,000 miles on the thing. You might as well replace all of it. Happen to have plugs, wires, and coils back in the Rock Auto storage room, so I'll go grab them.
Well, you do that, yeah, and I'll show you what we're going to do. We're actually going to come over here and just start taking the spark plugs and the coils off. Now, the wires, they're probably going to break. We said 120,000 miles. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to come down here and grab it. You want to twist them and rotate them if you're going to use them and try to get it off, but usually that's not the case, and that's not the case, okay? The wire popped out, but so did our whole assembly down here. Here's the little shield. You can see it. I'm going to pull it up here. I'm going to pull it off the coil so you guys can see it. Our spring come out, all of our deals. We're going to replace the wires anyway, and that's what you're going to find. That's what Dave was saying. You might as well replace them all. Same thing with the coil up top. We just got a little connector right here. Pick that connector up, get it out of the way. Once I got it out of the way, I can squeeze it and disconnect it. See if I can get it off. There it goes. That's in good shape. Get it up there to keep it nice. And then we'll just go back and we'll remove the coil. So I got two 10 millimeters. Let me get this up this way so you guys can see it. Get this way. Pull the top one. Already got the little beautification cover off the valve cover. And believe it or not, these are coil on plug. So it's just that easy, one coil for each cylinder. So we have 8 of them. So what we're saying is just replace them all as a set. It's gonna come back, it's gonna be misfiring. Our plugs are not gonna be gapped correctly. Everything's gonna be messed up. The wires are gonna be stuck. Just put them all on, be done with it. Now, you know what? It's misfiring under load. So make sure you come back right after this break because we're gonna show you why it's misfiring under load. I got a really cool demo set up for you. We'll see you in about 2 minutes. We'll be back with more Tech Garage presented by rockauto.com.
We hope you're digging this episode of Tech Garage. We also think you'll dig what we have for you online.
Oh, absolutely. You can go to the YouTube channel. This is season 8, so there's 8 seasons of automotive education, second to none there, Dave.
Yep.
Including a bunch of other social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We're all over the place, and we're always doing cool stuff, Dave. So you can learn and check out some cool stuff. And you're cool.
Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that.